What's up everyone, it's the Munch and welcome to the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Taglocke. That's right, we're doing another Pokemon Taglocke this year after I had so much fun with the last one playing the original Pokemon Red. This time we're actually going to be playing through Pokemon Platinum, which as some of you guys may know is actually my favorite Pokemon game of all time. That is until Sun and Moon comes out, but we'll have to see when that does. Anyway, I am very excited to be a part of this one. I feel like it was kind of random though. Callum messaged me one day and said, yo, we're doing a Taglocke, you just gotta play up until Rourke, and I said, sure thing man, why not? So here we are today, and in case you guys don't know what a Taglocke is, well, like I just said, I'm gonna be playing through this game up until we beat the first gym leader, Rourke, in a randomizer fashion, and oh gosh, it's Cyrus! I love Cyrus, I love Giratina, this game is awesome, so I am really excited guys. As I just mentioned, after I defeat the first gym leader, hopefully beat the first gym leader, I'll be passing the save file along to the next player, so you can check out in the description all the rest of the episodes. They're all going to be going up throughout this week as you saw in the teaser, so definitely stay tuned, and let's finally get started. If you guys are excited, make sure to hit that like button, and I'm about to hit that start button. And as with any Pokemon game, we've got our little introduction here. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you, Professor Rowan. How did I know his name before he even said it? I must be some kind of psychic or just play a lot of Pokemon. But this is definitely not our first adventure, so we don't need any info. I'm sure as you guys know, all of us here in this Taglocke are plenty familiar with Pokemon and touch in the middle of the Pokeball. I always used to, I guess, get annoyed by that as a kid though, or not really a kid, but whenever this game came out, I don't even know how old I was, but I remember that this game, Pokemon Platinum, was actually the one that kind of got me back into the series. I don't know, I played Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, and I guess after that I didn't play it up until Platinum came out, and there was like a huge gap between then. But we're gonna start up picking our boy or girl. I guess we're gonna go for the boy because I'm assuming it's probably all boys in this Taglocke, so we'll go for the boy character. But what should our name be? This is a name that's going to be passed down many people. That sounds kind of weird when I say it like that, but you know what? I don't know. Let's just go for the default. Our name is Duncan. I don't think so. I don't think Duncan's in this one. Oh, wait, what? We actually go back all the way? Okay, then let's do it. Let's go for the girl, man. It's like they gave us a second chance. We got to do it. You don't get a second chance in real life, so we got to go for it in Pokemon. And what is our name going to be this time? It's Faith. Wow. Of course, Fate would have it that we got that name because we're sure going to need a lot of faith to get through this playthrough. I really think that's going to be kind of weird. They're probably going to wonder why the heck or how we got the name Faith. But whatever, you got to have faith in this playthrough. And I guess, yeah, this guy's name is Barry. There's no other choice. Like, it has to be Barry. All right, here we go, Rowan. Get us into this adventure, bro. I'm ready to start off. I'm ready to go. This is my favorite Pokemon game, and I am so excited to get started on it. So here we go into the world of Pokemon. That concludes our special program. Let's ask Professor Rowan, why are we wasting our time watching TV right now? I am ready to get our starter Pokemon and get to it because this is actually a randomizer, and I don't think I've ever played any randomizer actually. I think I did like some on stream or something, but I'm not sure that I've ever uploaded one to YouTube, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. Actually, I feel like I did at least one before, but anyway, we got our rival here. He's letting us know what's going on. We can't leave the town right now. We're actually supposed to go, whoa, thud into this guy, I guess. Hello, it's our rival. What was that about? Oh, hey, I'm gonna see the professor. Let's go. Yes, I'm ready to see the professor as well. I don't think he's actually ready though. I think he was just bluffing. Yep, he forgot something. Of course, Barry, you're so fast, faster than the Flash, but you're not fast enough to remember that you forgot something. I don't even know what he forgot actually. I'd better take my bag and journal too. Oh, was that it? Oh, hey, I'll be waiting on the road. A $10 million fine now. This dude and his fines, he always shows up at like the most random times in the game and just with these absurd fines, like $1 million and immediately goes up to 10 million. And I've just realized I've already made the first crucial mistake of Pokemon. The first thing you need to do in a Pokemon playthrough is turn that text speed to fast because holy moly, that thing gets annoying when it's not set to fast. Or at least for me, I don't know. I like reading at a moderate pace and I feel like it's just way too slow on anything else. But here we go. Too slow? Whoa, just like what I said. All right, let's get moving to the lab. Boy, have you lost your mind because you can't go into tall grass with no Pokemon? What? Trust me, no, is this guy crazy? You know how wild Pokemon jump out, yes? So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town. Are you? Alright, this guy clearly has never played a Pokemon game before. He just has no idea what's going on. And whoa, hold it. Thankfully, someone is here to save this poor fool, because he was about to jump in there and run into Missingno. And are you kidding me, Barry? You can't do this, man. What is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Don't you know you would have glitched your game? Come on, bro. Yes, we truly do love Pokemon. You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. And if you guys love Pokemon, you gotta say it right now down in the comments. I love Pokemon in all capital letters. I want to see it, guys. I want to know how much you really love Pokemon, because I love Pokemon enough to say that, I guess. Forget about me, but give me a friend of Pokemon to try and go in the tall grass. And yes, the whole point of this whole thing is we're about to get our starter Pokemon. You can't go into the grass, of course, without having a starter. So this old guy here is actually going to be giving us one. Or rather, I guess his assistant is going to, because this is Lucas. You left your briefcase behind at the lake. Ah, we learn now it's a briefcase. Aha. Is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Yes, yes. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. What? Those Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away? Huh? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet them. There is a world there should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan, I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Faith, you can choose first. Wow, what a nice guy. He's practically a grown-up. So we finally get to see what our starters are gonna be. And oh man, I'm a little bit nervous because, of course, this is randomized. So the Pokemon we're about to get in here are totally not the starters of Sinnoh. So we're gonna see what we got. Oh, it doesn't even tell us unless we actually click it. Okay, well, what? Oh, what? Oh, it's Smoochum. I was so confused. I was like, that's just Turtwig. Okay, so ignore the picture, the sprite rather. This is actually Smoochum. Our second choice is going to be Trico. What are the odds that we actually got a starter in there? Oh my gosh. And finally, we get Blissey. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. As broken as it would be to pick a Blissey, I don't even know about Blissey, man. So I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to go for the actual starter, and that is gonna be Trico, because I just feel like Smoochum is just gonna be way too weak. Like, I'm gonna struggle, man. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well, the Pokemon you've been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me in Sandgem Town. And now, they're finally gonna be on their way, because I totally forgot that in this game, you don't even have to go to the lake. That's why they didn't have the lake in the news report, because you just get your starter right here. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Bro, that's just TV, man. You know, it adds a couple pounds and apparently a couple of anger points for Professor Rowan. I don't know. But now, there's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Of course, we already know what this question is, and we're totally gonna answer yes. Let's do it. The time has finally come. Faith, I challenge you to a battle. I like that our name works out. Even though Faith is a girl name, it's also just like Faith, you know? We're challenging Faith right now by taking on our rival Barry and his Rotom. Holy moly. Dude, how coincidental that he gets an electric type when I totally called him on being the Flash. This guy actually is Barry Allen, confirmed now, and we get confused in our first battle. Nice, first turn actually, overall, we just get confused. I love it, man. This is what I play Pokemon for, to get confused and paralyzed and put to sleep. I love it. Some people call it hacks, I call it a day in the park. A walk in the park, is that what people say? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but we actually do get paralyzed. Are you kidding me? Oh man, I was joking. And I just realized that Rotom is actually a ghost type, which means that we can't actually hurt him. So this is a good start to this playthrough right here. Alright, you know, I'm sure everybody will be thrilled to play after me after seeing that their first player couldn't even take down the rival battle. Oh my goodness, this is not a good start right here. Oh man, we blacked out on the first battle. Aha! I won. Yes, you did. I literally didn't stand a chance, so... Alright, battling is awesomely fun. Yep, that was absolutely F-U-N, man. That was completely, totally what I would call that. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know what that lake we're always playing at. You know what they say, a legendary Pokemon lives there. You guessed it, let's catch it. That'll make Professor Rowan happy. Oh wait, what? We're still going to the lake. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Who is this mysterious man? Well, of course we know his name is Cyrus, but what his plan is a mystery. So we'll have to find out later on in the playthrough, I suppose. Let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Whoa! Did you just hear that? That was totally a legendary right there. I'm actually not sure which of the 3 lake spirits lives here, Mesprit, Uxie, or Azelf. I'm pretty sure it's actually Mesprit, the pink one, but I could be wrong, so let's go see. Let's see if we actually see it. Oh wait, no, we don't have Pokeballs! What? P-O-K accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Rowan can give us some if we asked him? Yeah, probably, so let's just go do it. You know, he's a rich man. He gave us free Pokemon, so I'm sure Pokeballs are nothing to this guy. Must be chump change, man. Like, do you know how much a Trico is worth? Imagine just giving away a Pokeball compared to a Trico. That's nothing, so I'm sure we'll be okay. Let's get to it. One free thing I'm not a huge fan of is wild Pokemon though, especially not Machokes. Don't even want to mess with that guy. Oh my gosh, another one? For real? Oh, it's Staryu. Okay, so I guess it's randomized, but not like every single encounter is randomized. It's more like the certain encounters in a route are replaced with other Pokemon, I guess. So, you know, it's all basically randomized already, as in like everything in the game is already set the way it's supposed to be, but I don't know what it's gonna be, if that makes any sense. It doesn't matter because we've got the professor's assistant here, and he's gonna show us a little something something. This is our Pokemon research lab. Well, just go ahead and, oh my gosh, Barry's already here. Of course, this guy's the fastest man alive, so why wouldn't he be here? That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Ah, it doesn't matter, Faith. I'm out here, see you later. Peace out, Barry. Don't know what he's off into a hurry from, but he's always in a hurry for something, so. Well, look who's here. Faith, was it? Yes, yes. I don't know what you want to look at my Pokemon for. It's literally, I took down like 1 Staryu, bro. I couldn't even beat that one thing, but we do get to nickname our little Trico, and oh, it's actually a girl Trico as well. There we go. That's about the best nickname we're gonna get right there. Are you happy? Of course I am. How could I not be happy with that one? I was astounded by the full-heartedly children, but now you've astounded me. Already there's a bond growing between you and that Pokemon, and I can feel it growing already, man. It's growing like the trees on Trico's Trico. What does that, what? And so Faith and Vegan the Trico set off, but they couldn't actually because we got something else. It's TM27, which I'm gonna guess is return. Is it return? Oh, it is. And so Faith and her Vegan Trico set off on the journey of a lifetime to catch them all and do all of that other Pokemon stuff. But here we have the conclusion or the continuation or the something of the something, as this guy is apparently showing us how to catch Pokemon for the very first time, as if we've never done this ever in the world. But little does he know that kinda caught a couple of them, buddy. And so Faith and her Vegan Trico finally set off on the journey of a lifetime to catch all the Pokemons and do all that other stuff, like battling this wild one, because now we finally got Pokeballs. And are you kidding me? We ran into Machoke in the first route, and we run into a Machamp on the second route. I don't think our little Vegan can handle that, man. I don't think that's a vegan bodybuilder right there. I think he's a little bit stronger than that. I did actually try the vegan diet for a while, but I'm not currently vegan, though I imagine Trico is probably. So we're just gonna go right along and face our first trainer here. You're a Pokemon trainer, and so am I. Our eyes met, so battle we must. And battle we will, my friend, because this is actually our first real battle. What? It says Lady Mallory. Why are we fighting a Larvitar? Why is it that the first Pokemon we gotta take on is something we're not very effective against? Oh my gosh, that literally does like 1 damage. Are you kidding me? I can't even take out the first trainer. I mean, I guess I could like leer him forever, but do you know how long it would take to just leer 6 times and then start pounding? Like, bruh. Yes! Vegan did it! He finally took down a Pokemon, and he learns Absorb, which means now I think we can take on that Larvitar, or we should be able to, but definitely not in this condition. He's got a little bit of a low HP right there, so I guess we'll, do I even have any potions or anything like that? Here's medicine. Oh, nice, we got that 1 free potion we got from that guy. Of course we do. That's why you make sure you get that one guy's free potion, because now we can do this. We can take on this little guy and his Larvitar, who's apparently a lady, actually. It said Lady Mallory or something. I wonder if it's actually randomized every time. Oh, okay, it's not. So it is like I thought, you know. The point is the Larvitar is still here, and that means that we are actually going to have a decent time against it this time now that we've got Absorb. We actually do so much damage to it with that Absorb too. That was so nice. So we're going to take it out with one more, and man, if only we'd won like one more battle earlier, we wouldn't have gone through the embarrassment of blacking out 2 times, like in the first battle. Literally the first battle and then the second battle right after it, or trainer battle rather. I blacked out both of them in a row. That's just so sad, but whatever, it's in the past now, so let's go. We got actually another trainer already. What is this one gonna be? I spy with my little eye, a battle please. Alright, I'll give it to you. Hopefully it's nothing too bad for us. A Dusknoir, nice! That's nothing too bad at all. Okay, well at least this time we've got Absorb, which is, you know, we can actually hit it because this is also a ghost type, so unlike Barry's Rotom, which we couldn't hit at all because we only had Pound, at least we can hit this one. And are you kidding me? If he disables my Absorb, that is literally my only means of attack. If that guy actually disables it, I'm gonna be so sad. It's gonna be so tragic. Oh man. Like they should just might as well make me use Struggle because... No! Oh my gosh, no! He actually disabled it. Oh, what am I gonna do now? I guess we gotta stall until it's not disabled anymore, but come on, man. And after sitting here for 2 hours, it seems like the Dusknoir is actually going to win because my Absorb is definitely still disabled. And I can't hit him with Pound, so goodbye, cruel world. Our 3rd battle in a row, we're gonna be blacking out. Oh my gosh. It's time for my sweet revenge because I have done some intense training. Only took like literally 3 seconds with speed up, so it's all good guys. We are level 9 and we are ready to take on this Dusknoir once again. I wonder if my Absorb is even going to do any more damage because I feel like it's not. Oh my gosh. It still barely does anything. What was the point of training? I don't know. But finally, my sweet revenge is here. As Absorb is gonna take down the Dusknoir. I trained up all the way to level 9 for this, and it was totally worth it because we took him down. Though I don't really think we needed to train, but I just really didn't want to get disabled again. That was pretty annoying, and holy moly, we just gained an entire experience bar off of that. Are we gonna get even more? That's right. Oh, almost halfway to level 11 already. That's awesome. Alright, so Vegan is doing really well so far. I like it. But we'd be doing much better if we had another Pokemon in our party. And that's why we're going to catch this, whatever it is. Okay, it's a Magikarp. Of course it's a Magikarp. Why wouldn't it be a Magikarp? And I just said I'm going to catch this thing, so I guess now I've got no other choice. But of course it's a Magikarp, so there's not even a point in weakening it. So we're just going to throw the ball. And a 1... a 2, what? Are you kidding me? This Magikarp actually broke out. This Magikarp actually broke out. Okay. Bruh, you're about to get in this ball this time because I said so. Are you? Oh my gosh. Alright, 4th attempt. It's gotta be the 4th attempt, right? There's no way. Oh my gosh. This Magikarp actually broke out 4 times. He actually almost ran me out of Pokeballs, but I believe it's gotta be fate that our last Pokeball will be the one to catch it. It's gotta be. I just know. Oh my gosh. This Magikarp actually did that. I'm out of Pokeballs now. I'm actually really sad, but there goes Lady Mike. We got him. And that means we can finally move along to Jubilife City. We've been waiting for the big city our whole lives, and finally we've made it, guys. But of course, our rival Lucas is here. How many Pokemon have you caught? I think you should catch some more. Well, I would have caught some more if it wasn't for that Magikarp. But who cares about that because I want to catch them all. Oh my gosh, this guy is not going to let us catch them all. What do you want? Oh, the Poketch. How could I forget about the Poketch? The entire bottom screen of this game relies on this little thing called the Poketch, and you actually have to get it in a cool little side quest by finding some clowns. Hey, I'm a Poketch clown. Yes, of course Pokemon can hold items, bro. they should know. There's plenty of people that have already played the games. But anyway, there goes the final clown, and that means we get the 3rd coupon. So let's go and show those to the man of the hour himself, Mr. Poketch, and get ourselves the Pokemon watch. Yay! So this thing was actually pretty cool because it had little apps on it on the bottom screen. You could like watch your party. You can of course get the time because it is a Pokemon watch. There's a calculator. This is a step counter. That's pretty cool. And there's our party. I think you can click it too. Nice, look at that. But I think we'll just keep it. Yeah, well, let's keep it on the party actually. That's pretty cool. Whoa, there's Barry. Hey, Faith, tell me you've got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, I'll demonstrate it to you right now. Oh gosh. This might not be good because I actually didn't heal up. And Barry here has got apparently become a gymnast, but also has another Pokemon in his party. And I guess it's an Apom, but that shouldn't be anything that Vegan can't handle. Let's go, Vegan power right now. Absorb all those nutrients away from Apom. This is actually kind of ironic though, because we're absorbing away Apom when we're vegan. Maybe we should only hit like grass Pokemon from now on. That could be like a new Nuzlocke, you know, the vegan lock where you can only fight grass type Pokemon or catch grass Pokemon. I don't know if that makes any sense, but finally we get Quick Attack. Well, I don't know why I say finally, because if he does have Rotom still, which he doesn't, what? It's the Magikarp from earlier! It's returned to get its revenge on us, and instead, we are gonna get on revenge on it, because guess what, buddy? You swam in the wrong side of the neighborhood, bruh! That really didn't kill it in one hit, though? What? What was, what? How did we not kill it with one tackle? That's so sad, man. I don't even deserve to take down this Magikarp once again. Like, the fact that we couldn't kill it with one Absorb is just so tragic that I don't deserve it, man. What just happened is you lost. That's right. Wah! What do you mean? That's it. Well, our next stop is Oreburgh City and the first gym, but before we head on over there, there's actually a route that we skipped over here, and I think we can catch some Pokemon and maybe even battle some trainers, and I definitely at least want to catch another team member, so let's just see what is lurking in the grassy areas of this route, and first encounter is a Weedle. Not really the most thrilling Pokemon right there, I gotta admit, so I think I'm gonna pass on that one, but there's an item over here, Stone Plate. I don't know if that's like normally what you find there, but it says when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. Huh? Oh my gosh, I forgot to buy Pokeballs. Of course I forgot to buy Pokeballs. I think this Taglocke just proves that I'm actually the worst Pokemon trainer on YouTube, because I always forget everything. Like, I don't hit the right attacks, and I always forget to buy items, or that this was supposed to be a Nuzlocke. We're back at it, and this time with Pokeballs, and holy moly, a Crobat. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not really sure that I want to catch a Crobat right now, but since it happened to pop into our path, you know, we might as well. And since we got it to the perfect HP once again, how did we just do that twice in a row? We got the perfect critical hit. That's insane, man. At least I think so. But we got the balls. We are ready. Although I'm not really sure that Crobat's going to be the easiest Pokemon to catch here, because it does have the catch rate of a Crobat, and I imagine that's pretty low considering you can never catch Crobat in the wild, but I guess I've been proven wrong, because we just caught ourselves a Crobat. Might have to do with the fact that it's level 3 as well. I don't know if that's really a factor though. I've never actually looked into how catching a Pokemon is calculated, but whatever. We got Crobat, our second team member here. Another girl actually for the party. That's pretty crazy, man. And this is gonna be Barb, named after the Batgirl herself, or maybe after Barbed Wire, because that's sometimes poisonable. Poison Barb? Poison Barb's a Pokemon item, it's a poison type. There you go, 1 and 1 is put together, and today it equals 3, and this guy's gonna lose this battle because I said so once again, every time I say so. Lady Scarlet, what? Scarlett Johansson herself has turned into a youngster with Dratini. I'm not really sure what's going on here, man, but a Dratini is definitely not a Pokemon you see every day, so I've got to take it down for the greater good. And are you kidding me, bro? Well, I don't know what's going on over there. I guess I'll try to catch some Pokemon over this way. There's actually also an item, so that might be pretty worthwhile to get here. Kricketot and Zubat. I'm wondering how different this guy's team is going to be from what he just said. Wait, Lady Jimmy again? Lady Jimmy is back, and this time with Scizor. All right. Lady Jimmy, just loving those steel types that you've got, my man. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just go for some Leers or switch out to Barb and try to Screech or something, because There's no way we're gonna take this thing down, man. Even if we Leer and Screech, like, what attack am I gonna use? Because Absorb is special, and Quick Attack's gonna do less damage than Absorb. And I don't know why I'm doing, man. I don't know what kind of luck I'm getting right now. This is just so sad. This is actually like the 5th time I've blacked out in this game. There's no way one man can be this bad at Pokemon, but I'm gonna have to skip all these trainers because I just can't deal with them right now. I can't deal with this Krogunk either. It's a pretty cool Pokemon, but nah, bruh, not right now. I can't handle this, man. I've got more important things to do, like run past this trainer and this one, because I don't think I can beat any of them, to be honest. But no! I accidentally ran into this one. I got a nifty Keen gym badge from in Oreburgh City. Wow, so she's already beat the gym leader. We can't even get past these measly trainers, and she's actually already beat the gym leader with a Dustox. I somehow don't believe that you beat a rock-type gym with a Dustox, but hey, what do I know? The gym could actually just be completely randomized. It's got nothing to do with rock-type anymore. It might be some stuff that Vegan's good against, might be some stuff Vegan's not so good against. Maybe I should start training up Barb. Maybe I should reconsider my life choices. Maybe I'm just really annoyed right now. But there we go. We get this little Pokeball too, a Sacred Ash. Okay, now we know for sure that these items are randomized as well, because there's no way that a Sacred Ash is just lying around here. Revives all fainted Pokemon and restores their HP. Are you kidding me? Did we really just find this line? Alright, I guess we did just find it lying around. So let me go down here and check out one more item, an Earth Plate. What are the chances we found 2 plates so far? The power of defeated giants infuses this plate. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't know that every plate has like a little engraving like that on it, but I guess now we know. So let's continue our trek to the gym by heading through the Oreburgh gate. And oh boy, is this a trainer? Nope, he's just liking our Poketch. It's all good, you're a new fellow friend of Pokemon, so here's a little HM for you, my friend. That's of course going to be Rock Smash, because you're going to need that once we take out the gym. So our next player totally going to make use of that Rock Smash there. But as for me, I'm not going to make use of anything but my incompetence and run into another wild Pokemon. Whoa! It's actually an Absol, okay. This might be pretty worthwhile catching. I mean, I went for one more Absorb, and it actually killed it. I guess we don't get Absorb, we don't get Absol either. Absorb, Absol, I guess that's kind of confusable right there. They both start with Abso. Anyway, we got Swimmer Marshall up next with his Empoleon. What the heck? That's actually cool because he's a swimmer, he's got a water type, but I think it's just pure coincidence. Anyway, the fact that we're facing off against an Empoleon right now is pretty crazy. And I hope we can take it down, but I really don't think we're gonna be able to, because we're also not super effective against it. Seriously, like every guy we've battled so far has had a Steel type. I feel like 3 times in a row at least, the last 3 trainers have had a Steel type. Empoleon is, however, the first one we've actually managed to take down, and I am so happy we did, because man, I just want to get through this tunnel right now. But I think this guy's actually got another Pokemon, and that's gonna be Kakuna. No problem. Alright, Vegan, gaining them levels. I love it, level 15. So one more and we are gonna have ourselves a little Grovyle Vegan going on here. But there's one more battle before we make it to Oreburgh City, and it's against this girl here, Schoolboy Zoe. Of course, the girl happens to have the name Schoolboy. She's got Pupitar though, or he, I don't even know now, because it's a schoolboy with a girl sprite. Who knows, man? It's got a Pupitar. Thankfully we did that though, because we can finally move along to Oreburgh City. I've been waiting all my life for this, or I guess just this last hour playing this game, but here we are at the first gym's town. Howdy, trainer. Huh? Uh-oh, you don't have a single gym badge. You'd better do something about that. I'll take you to the gym. Alright boys, let's go. I love being walked by people places, like it just keeps happening in this game, I don't know why. Huh? There's something there. You're slow like always, but anyway, the gym leader's tough, like seriously tough. It's the gym leader's this tough. I wonder how he compares to my dad. Huh? I just drifted there. Anyway, the gym leader's gone off to the coal mine. If you wanted to take on the gym leader, you'd better go off to the mine. Oh my gosh. I forgot about the mine. I can only imagine what kind of Pokemon we're gonna go find down in the mines. So let's go have ourselves a little look, but actually, because the items so far have been pretty funny with what we've gotten, I want to check these out. A Thunderstone. Nice, man. Just randomly lied around, and we got a White Herb as well. Those are actually, well, the White Herb is a pretty good item right there. I think let's get down to this mine though so we can get things wrapped up here as we've got the Oreburgh mine. I always like this place. It's actually really cool how they make you come down here and get the gym leader. It's just that right now, oh my gosh, a Blissey? What? This is actually one of our starter Pokemon choices here, but of course we didn't end up picking up Blissey, so now we've got to take it down because it's only the logical thing to do. Holy crap, I forgot how Blissey works, and that quick attack did a whole bunch of damage, and we're about to see how much experience Vegan gains because, yeah, Blisseys tend to give a little bit of experience here, so we're definitely going to get level 16 off of that, and because Vegan hit level 16, of course that means he is going to be evolving. I guess she actually. Vegan's always been a girl. Whatever, here it is. We're going to be evolving into Grovyle, of course, and wha-bam, there it is. I guess we learned Leaf Blade at a later level in this generation, because I thought that you get Leaf Blade like right when you evolve into Grovyle, but maybe I'm thinking of something else, because actually Leaf Blade is a really strong attack, and I don't think they would give you that so early on. But anyway, with Grovyle in hand, we can head deeper into the mines and maybe run into another Blissey or perhaps some other Pokemon, because I would certainly be down to run into anything. Come on, just get me something nice. And wow, a Kecleon. I love it. I've personally never used or seen a Kecleon used in any playthrough, so I feel like this is like the opportunity of a lifetime right now, and we failed to catch like our 2 last Pokemon, so we really got to try for this Kecleon here. Let's do it. Nice. First try catch, man. It's got to be a sign. We caught the Crobat first try as well, and it's a girl Pokemon, so it still fits with our team right now. Let's go. We got Kecleon. I just have no idea what I'm going to nickname this thing, or how anybody's gonna use this, because it is just, I don't know, like I said, nobody's ever used the Kecleon. This is gonna be Tootsie, because we'll never find out how many licks it takes for Kecleon to be a good Pokemon, but maybe in this playthrough we'll find out the true potential of Kecleon. I certainly won't have to though, because I only have to beat the first gym leader, and we can definitely do that with just Grovyle. But what the heck? What is up with Castform popping up in here too? Like, we just had the 2 like gimmick, I guess, 3rd gen Pokemon, or I guess 2 of the gimmick 3rd gen Pokemon in Castform and Kecleon, and yet another wild Pokemon is popping up. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. Wow, way to rub it in, dude. But yeah, now we can go challenge him at the gym, so that's exactly what we're gonna do after a quick battle with this guy, because I kind of forgot that he was a trainer actually. But Champion Maryland, oh, I love it. This is actually the champion right here. We're battling champion before we even battle the first gym. I feel like I want to make it like a challenge on myself now to actually try to use this Kecleon, at least in the upcoming gym battles. So I'm really going to try to train him up. He's actually learning Feint Attack right now, or she is. So let's go ahead and get rid of Astonish, because we definitely need the Lick. Without Lick, the nickname Tootsie just doesn't make any sense, you know? How are we going to relate it to the Tootsie Pop then? But there goes Champion Maryland. Man, the champion of this region sure was easy, guys. I wonder whatever happened to Cynthia. Oh my gosh. I heard the music and I got so freaked out because I was like, here comes the legendary, boys. What's it gonna be? And it turns out it's Heatran. We just ran into our first legendary of the randomizer. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Tootsie, you are so dead right now. I guess not. We're also a rock type now, so that's gonna make it a little bit easier to tank that up. Oh wait, I forgot, in this generation, dark type doesn't really affect steel. I said to myself, I will train this Kecleon, and in order to prove himself that he is worthy of being on this team, he's gotta face the greatest Pokemon of all time. Oh no! No! The one attack that could take Mewtwo down, and he disabled it. Well, at least we still got Lick. Lick will be able to do this, right? Maybe. Wow, that actually did no damage. Alright, well, here you go, Mewtwo. That's super effective. Oh my gosh. A Kecleon is actually about to take down Mewtwo. This is so funny, and with a Lick attack. Dude, this is so awesome. You know, Kecleon might actually be, like, OP. I don't know if I've ever thought I would say those words, but wow. I think Kecleon is actually busted. Wow, what if Kecleon's actually just been OP this entire time? And just nobody ever gave him a chance because it's Kecleon. Why would you ever give Kecleon a chance? I'm just kidding. I'm sure there's people out there that have actually made Kecleon work somehow, but I am definitely not one of those people because I've just never given him a chance, so I'm definitely giving him a chance this time around. So here we are in Oreburgh City, and we're about to go head inside to find out what the heck is going on in this gym, because everything is going to be randomized most likely. And I guess that means we just have no idea what's going to be going on. This guy's telling us apparently it's rock types, but we already know it's not really going to be rock types. So stop talking to me and let me just go and take on the trainers, bro. Let's do this. Of course, he's Lady Tia. It seems like every boy trainer has a girl name and every girl trainer's had a boy name so far. Or I guess not really a name, but the prefix, like lady and gentleman and that kind of thing. I'm not sure what that is called exactly, like the name for that, but I'm sure somebody out there knows. Anyway, Cascoon is actually the first thing they're going to have, so really it is all just going to be completely random. So the gym leader could just end up having the worst Pokemon ever, and we just cruise through there. Just like we're cruising through these trainers, because the next one has actually got a Slowpoke, which is very unfortunate for him because we are totally super effective. Are you kidding me? That just left him, that actually left him with that little HP. And we get Yawn too. Oh man. How unlucky is it that we get Yawn, because that means we're actually going to get put to sleep right now. It took about a half a century, but we finally woke up and finally take down the Bulbasaur. There we go. Might need to heal up Tootsie, but I'm a little bit lazy to go to the Pokemon Center right now. Just like I was a little bit lazy to go heal up that Yawn, so we're just going to use a potion and take on the gym leader right now, because I don't think this guy Rourke has got anything too tough, especially because everything is random. I think he's actually we're gonna end up getting pretty lucky, or he's actually gonna be the hardest trainer so far, and we're gonna just get destroyed. But there's only one way to find out, and that's by taking him on. So let's go, Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer, and I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon with you. So let's take on the first gym leader, Rourke. Wait, what? Did I just read that right? Because that says Forest Gump, and he's actually got a Kabutops up first, so he does have a rock-type Pokemon. I was actually wondering if maybe like they made it so that somehow the gym leader is randomized but still has Pokemon of his typing. I guess maybe that's the case here. We'll find out in his later Pokemon, but for now the first one is definitely Kabutops, and we did get the paralysis there with Lick, which is what I was hoping for. So let's go, Feint Attack. All he's doing is hardening anyway, so our Absorb should be able to tear right through him, considering it's a special attack, and you're 4 times weak to it. So let's go, our absorbing powers, about to take down his first Pokemon, and there it goes. So I think he's got 3 of them, at least in the regular game. He's got Cranidos and like 2 other ones, so probably gonna have 2 more here. What if he's got like Rampardos or something? That'd be crazy, but I don't think so. So his next Pokemon is actually Skiploom. Okay, maybe that was just a random coincidence then, that his first Pokemon was Kabutops, because the second one being Skiploom kind of tells me that everything is random. So yeah, Skiploom, not really the most threatening Pokemon out there, but I guess it actually is with the Stun Spore there. Oh baby, not a big fan of that actually, just not a big fan of status in general. When we got put to sleep or paralysis or burn, all that kind of stuff, you know, that's what I don't like right there. But you know what I do like is taking out some good old Pokemon. No! We actually got paralyzed. Oh man. I was gonna say that Feint Attack probably would have taken it out right there. I don't know why I had a feeling that it would take it out, but this one's not going to. It's gonna be like a sliver of health right there, man. There goes the Skiploom, and that means that there's only one more Pokemon left for Forest here, or Rourke, as most people might know him or recognize him, and that is gonna be Miltank. What? A Miltank this early on? Okay, that's actually very unexpected right now, but nothing that vegans shouldn't be able to handle. Alright, here it goes. The Miltank is out. Wow, this is actually what it comes down to. The vegan taking down the cows. This is the true final boss right here, and Absorb actually does barely any damage right there. Oh gosh, you've got the Stomping. Oh man, as long as we don't get paralyzed, I think we'll be okay, but yeah, I don't think our Absorb is gonna cut it right now. Thankfully, he did use both his potions, so I don't think he should be using any more on this Miltank, but man, it is going to take a long time to take this Miltank down if we're doing this much damage. Still doesn't get a paralysis off, though. As long as we don't get paralyzed, man, I'm gonna be happy. Because Kecleon is already paralyzed, and man, that's already not fun to deal with. But no! You've got Milk Drink! Bruh, Don't drink milk, drink almond milk. It's delicious. This Miltank though is all about that 100% dairy and took down vegan actually. So it's all up to Tootsie now. I don't know if Tootsie can do this, especially being paralyzed, but as long as he doesn't go for milk drink. Oh my gosh, did you really flinch me with Stomp? Oh, is he about to get another flinch? Oh my gosh, it begins, guys. It begins. This is not gonna go well. Oh man, this sucks too because Tootsie is, of course, our last Pokemon left. And I know that all we need is like one Feint Attack. Actually maybe one Fury Swipes and we'll take it out. So come on. Oh, he goes for Defense Curl actually. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure he used like a billion Defense Curls, so this might actually do 0 damage. But maybe if we get the 5 hits. Can we get the critical hit? Even better, boys. Let's go. Tootsie the Kecleon takes down Miltank for the first gym battle and the first badge earned. Holy moly, who would have thunk it, man? Kecleon. That can't be my buffed up Pokemon. They got taken down, boy. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But guess what? You're wrong because now we do. We've got one, and it's the Coal Badge. Y con eso vamos a terminar este primer episodio de el Randomizer Taglocke de Pokémon Platino. Espero que les haya gustado y que chequen los otros episodios en la descripción. Están todos los videos. And see you guys next time.